in the works now, and then that way when you go to write the grant, you have everything available to you. And the third thing is developing the budget. So that's something that you're going to want to look into and find out, okay, what do we need the money for? How much do we need, and what are we going to use it for? Going back to that quote from the vendors, if you have an idea of how much money you need, then you should be able to have an idea of how you plan on spending it. And you don't want to wait until last minute to be putting together a budget when you're putting together the grant proposal. If you can do this early, that's the best way to do it. Now, the hardest part with all of this is really just getting started. Don't be afraid to change the plan. Like I said, this whole process is in a continuous cycle of improvement, and you want to move forward. And if you stumble, just get back up and keep going. Even in failure, there is still learning and improvement in a positive direction. So it's not something that's set in stone. It is something that you want to continually work on and reevaluate on a quarterly and annual basis. And this is going to help you be the most successful that you can possibly be within your grant process. Emily?
Great. Thank you so much, Marissa. That was a lot of good information packed into a very short amount of time. We do have some questions that have come in, but before we get to those, I'm going to hand things over to Scott Hyland, who's with Resource Associates, to give you a little bit of information about what Resource Associates does. They can help your organization out with this nonprofit planning process, as well as many other things.
Yes, thank you, Emily, and thank you, Marissa. That was fantastic. Just a little bit about us. If you should need any additional assistance,